بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
MET's mission is to enrich the public's understanding of Islam and dispel common myths and stereotypes, while serving the Muslim community's educational, social, and spiritual needs in order to develop generations of proud and committed American Muslims who will lead our community to the forefront of bridge-building dialogue, faith-based community service, and stewardship of Earth and humanity.
Back then it was a very small, reasonably well organized, but very small group of people, predominantly Ayub Ramjan, Gail Ramjan, Wajdi, who had a dream of bringing Muslim education to the Portland area. And you know, the supporters you could get in a small room together, and now we see the results of it. It's been a wonderful transformation, wonderful growth.
Gail and Ayub Ramjan's home, their basement, was a godsend, and we would meet there occasionally in one of the rooms in the basement, where there were books and resources, and there were meetings, and plans were being made for the future, and ideas were being brainstormed in the basement of the Ramjan home. I remember when Tom Nelson and Wajdi were talking about this property on Shoals Ferry. And Wajdi was asking Tom Nelson again, well, what do you think of it as a lawyer? What do you think? Tom said, go for it.
I'm still intrigued with the story that the internationalist Cat Stevens himself gave one of the first, if not the first, to help get MET going and established. I moved away from Portland in the mid-1990s, but returned in 2005 when I retired and reconnected with Wajdi and became utterly fascinated with the accomplishments of the Muslim Educational Trust.
MET is not concerned mainly with the adult community feeling at peace and contentment with the larger Oregon community. MET cares about the next generation of Muslim students. It wants to make sure that our students are studying on a high standard. The staff, the leadership here, the board, makes sure that the best curriculums are being used. The welfare of the children, both academically, culturally, physically, etc., psychologically is being addressed.
I brought them to get an Islamic education, to be in the environment, and when I'm away at work all the time, you know, you feel safe knowing that your children are in that environment and they're learning.
biggest reason we chose to send Mohammed to ISMET was because of the Islamic studies and the Arabic focus. We also thought a smaller classroom size was important. It allows the teachers to kind of teach in maybe a little different way than they would in a public school where they have larger classrooms.
I brought my children to ISMET because they can learn Islamic manner and Quran. Alhamdulillah, they are improving every day.
What I like about the sports club is football, basketball, my friends, and lots of stuff. And we have lots of fun, and I love it.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Karima Dagastani. I'm in the Fantastic Chefs Club. One thing I like that we made is pizza, but right now we're making fava beans, and all my friends are here. And I love Chef's Club.
Hello, my name is Amin Garahoon and I am a part of the Game Design Club. And in the Game Design Club, we make games and play games. And because of our games, we can also get help in our own games that we make, and we can also choose to make them at home if we want. And the Game Design Club is a lot of fun because, well, they're games, and who doesn't like games?
Assalamualaikum, my name is Miriam Said and I'm in the Drama and Arts Club. A couple of the reasons why I love this club is because we get to work on we get to express ourselves in different creative ways, and because I have all my friends here, and we're working on many top secret operations right now, so shh. I hope you guys love us because we love us.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nama. I am the co-president of the Youth Ambassadors Club in the Oregon Islamic Academy. Our mission is to help middle and high school students have a willingness to give, and through interactive philanthropic activities. We've been doing that for a year so far, and we want to continue doing this in any way we can.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Aya and I am the co-president of the Youth Ambassadors Club. One of the projects that YAC worked on was serving food to people at the MET potlucks. It really helped because it made the lines go faster and much easier for everybody else. The best part of it all was to see the smile on people's faces after we served them food.
We love YAC!
One of the biggest activities that we held this year was, of course, on Earth Day. We had OIA students who planted trees all around the campus. Some of the middle school students planted shrubs and flowers. ISMET kids did a trash pickup, and the grounds were beautiful.
I am very proud of the achievement of the board of directors, the students, the teaching staff, and everybody that volunteers and helps MET achieve its goals.
Layla and I were not involved in the original MET concept. That heavy lifting and that organization was done by others early on who have now given a good part of their life to establishing MET. The rest of us that came later still have an obligation to contribute to the organization, and that is why my wife and I have done so over the last 5 to 10 years.
I wanted to work at MET so that I can work in a school where I share the same faith and work in an Islamic school where I can also learn on my own more about Islam because I am a convert. I don't have family that are Muslim. I only have my husband and his family, and I wanted to be here where I have brothers and sisters who share the same faith as I do.
I chose to work at MET because I believe in MET, and I believe in the way that we offer education for young people, and we are able to take care of young students and raise them in an appropriate way to be very effective and to be mature enough to go outside and practice their religion and to be proud to be Muslim.
WAJD has always been very strong, as has Gail and Ayub, in outreach, dawah, and trying to open dialogue and communications with non-Muslims, and he's very successful. You know, the community, the Muslim community, has realized that MET is an essential part of the Islamic community in the Northwest, and MET, for its part, has been giving back a lot of services to the Muslim community and also to the non-Muslim community to give Christians, Jews, atheists, whoever, a better understanding of what Islam is and how it's supposed to work.
I think that when MET established its own private school, and when it developed its outreach program, where people, and of course I'm thinking here especially of WAJD and Gail and so many others who went out to school after school after school, all of that outreach, and it has really taken root and has created such a wonderful community relation. I must say, the amount of goodwill that MET has generated is, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. We are thankful to God for having MET.
I really feel like we have a wonderful partnership with MET, and the opportunity to have this type of facility in our community, I think, makes our community so much richer and more vibrant. It's just a wonderful partnership.
And we do a very, very good job. The leadership there at MET, the board, and so on is extremely well engaged in the community, and I think that's a good part. That's an outstanding part. I go around at the other parts of the country and so on, and I'm always bragging about, you know, how well we are doing.
remember specifically Teacher Jawad, when he first came to MET, the impact he had on my studies and on my education was amazing. I learned so many things because of him. I became one of the best writers I know around me because of him.
It has impacted my life in many ways. It made me look on life, and I've learned a lot from the 2 years I've went here. Being around MET and the teachers and the staff, it's kind of created this family, and so every time you come down here, you just realize like how much you miss these people, and that they're part of your family, even though you're not related.
Staff at ISMET or OIA really affected my life. I would say by creating a great atmosphere to learn, and they really prepare you academically for the outside world. I was able to skip my sophomore all the way to senior year of high school and just go to college straight. And now I'm 19 and I'm a junior at Portland State University, so they really offer you a great academic foundation to really further your careers.
I think the staff at ISMET really affected my life in a major way. Attending ISMET, you don't feel like you're going to a school day in and day out. You feel like you're just going to visit your family. And they made everything very personal, whereas in a public school you feel like you're a stranger and you don't really know what you're doing. And it's not fun to feel like you're not welcome anywhere.
I've been excited to be a part of the effort to help realize a dream of building the Muslim Educational Trust Community Center, which will benefit certainly the growing Muslim population in the area, but then also other interfaith and community groups as well. And I think it's quite significant that MET is providing one of those bridges that goes beyond political, cultural, and religious boundaries.
I believe the community should support MET by sending their kids here, by donating their money, volunteering their time, but most importantly, I believe they can show faith by sending their kids here. That's like the biggest representation that they believe in what MET is all about.
I believe you can support ISMET in many ways. Donate your time by volunteering. The donation of money, the school has been developed so much from when I started, and it's just amazing to know. I wish I could go back and have all what other students had.
I just wanted to encourage people to realize what a fantastic institution we have in MET, because when I first came to this country years and years ago, there was not in Oregon a Muslim school like MET, so we are really fortunate to have the school, and we all need to help the success of the school and have it continue to thrive.
And we encourage all parents and other people in the community to get involved and volunteer your time in whatever capacity you feel comfortable, and make this organization continue with this organization and make sure that it succeeds in the long run.
As Muslims, we have an obligation for zakat, and the question is, what do we do with those funds? MET is a very worthy recipient of those funds. It has done a lot, and it has important future plans to further improve not only the life of the Muslim community, but also to provide greater outreach. So I'd like to encourage anybody who is thinking about how to take care of their zakat obligation to give serious consideration to MET.